Here, back in the Fantasy Bar, 6 of my favorite plays for the 2-game Friday playoff slate, including some of my favorite value plays, what high upside play I think you need tonight, and what 2 studs am I cramming in my lineups. Belly up to the Fantasy Bar and find out. Welcome in, guys. Beer's Daily Fantasy Six-Pack presented by our friends over at Manscaped. Best in men's below-the-waist grooming, Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. They obsess over their technology developments to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I am back once again to talk 6 of my favorite NBA plays on both FanDuel and Draftkings. Guys, make sure if you're on YouTube, you've hit the thumbs up button and you subscribe to the channel. Get notified when the videos are coming out, doing baseball, football, and basketball videos right now. Football video is out for week 1. Make sure you go and check that out. Also, head over to RotoGrinders.com/beer for $5 off a Core 4 premium subscription covering for MLB, PGA, NFL, and NBA. All right, let's get into the plays here for Friday night in the NBA. Going to go to a guy I think is going to bounce back in a big way here, point guard Kemba Walker of the Celtics. Now, we saw pretty much everybody in that game go nuts except Kemba Walker. So let's go back to the well here. The ownership's really going to be down on Kemba Walker after that disappointing game. A lot of guys put big numbers on the board there. Was doing very well in this series before that point, averaging 37 Draftkings points a game. So the upside has been there as well. It's gone over 40 a few times in this series, and I think the bounce back, the ownership here, and the price is fair at mid-sevens make Kemba Walker one of my primary targets tonight at the point guard position. All right, pick number 2 for us. We're going to go save you some money at the shooting guard position with Gary Harris of the Nuggets. Now, I get it. Gary Harris, not a sexy name, not a guy with a massive ceiling, but a guy that's going to play a ton of minutes. And kind of throw out that last game, fouled out in that one. I'm expecting the minutes to be back right near 35, and he did show us the ceiling back in Game 3. Gave us a 7x return on that DraftKings salary, so the number ticked up a little bit, but this is a guy, they're going to need his defense in this series, going to shoot some three-pointers, we know that, and going to hit all the other categories on the stat sheet as well. So sometimes it's not all about ceiling. We're going to get you a ceiling play, but he has flashed that. He's going to give us a nice floor. Those minutes are going to be there, and Denver's going to need every little bit he can give them. So at these prices, I think Gary Harris a solid play on both FanDuel and DraftKings. Let's stay in that same range. A guy with a little bit more upside, Norman Powell of the Raptors. So a nice floor combo here with Harris and Powell to save us some money, but this guy's really earned himself a role here over those last couple games, averaging almost 35 minutes per game here in the series, also averaging over 27 fantasy points. So if we do the numbers, that's an easy 5-6x return on both sites here. So he's outproducing his salary, and Toronto's going to need him here. They need more offensive weapons. As good as VanVleet's been here in this series, Kyle Lowry, we haven't seen a ton out of Pascal Siakam. Some of the bigs have been disappointing as well here. So Norman Powell, I think, will continue to be a big part of this rotation. And let's be frank, he's priced as a backup right now. Let's take advantage of that here on both sites here on Friday night. All right, let's get you a stud. A guy I'm definitely anchoring my lineups with is center Nikola Jokic of the Nuggets. So sometimes you don't get cute. I don't care what the ownership says. I don't care about any of that. I'm putting Nikola Jokic in my lineups. I'm moving on. 3 straight double-doubles in this series, averaging over 57 DraftKings points against this Clippers team. They just don't have anybody to slow this guy down. Montrezl Harrell, great hustle guy, but vastly undersized here. And we know Jokic can triple-double any night of the week, so that upside is always there. And like we mentioned, Denver's backs against the wall. I'm expecting Nikola Jokic to take on even more usage here in this game. Look for more offense from him. Look for him to hit that triple-double here. And about 10K on both sides. The 50 burger definitely in play. I think he goes for a 70 burger here. Let's go big with Nikola Jokic. We'll love this spot once again here tonight against the Clippers. All right, let's stay with the Nuggets. Let's go upside here with power forward Michael Porter Jr. So this is the ultimate high risk, high reward. We've seen it, and we've all rostered him on nights when he's done very well. You're liking it. On nights where he doesn't get as many minutes or he doesn't shoot as well, you're not liking it. But the upside alone makes him very much a guy I want to get in my lineups here. We've seen him pop off for very, very big games, and you just don't get that very often. A guy's priced in the low 5s. So let's take a shot here. If it's too risky for you, I get it, but I want to chase that ceiling here with Michael Porter. We saw him play a ton of minutes in that last game. In fact, playoff high 34 minutes there, and Denver is desperately going to need his offense in this game. So roll it all together. Yes, he's risky, no doubt. If you're playing cash games, which I don't know why you're doing right now, a little risky there, but in tournaments, these are exactly the type of plays we want, and Porter, exactly the type of guy I'm going to be cramming in my lineups here for Friday night. All right, it's time to take a look at my favorite play for Friday night in the NBA. But before we do that, guys, let me tell you again about my friends over at Manscaped. We've all had that time where we've nicked something down below. We don't want that happening, guys. That's why Manscaped has redesigned the electric trimmer. The engineering team spent 18 months perfecting the greatest ball hair trimmer ever created and just released the new and improved Lawnmower 3.0. This third generation trimmer is a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce those grooming accidents, guys, thanks to advanced skin safe technology pioneered by Manscaped. And guys, when I say premium, this thing is absolutely premium. 90-minute battery life, waterproof technology, and an LED light which illuminates grooming areas for a closer, more precise trim. Also an upgraded 7,000 RPM motor and a very cool charging stand powered by USB. So guys, you can hear my voice right now. I really want you to experience this thing for yourself. You got to trim that junk ears. We're going to get you 20% off and free shipping with the promo code BEER at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. All right, it's Beast time. Let's take a look. My favorite play for Friday night. No mess. Beast of the night. All right, Beast time. We saved you in a lot of spots. We're going to spend up here, guy. I'm putting in all my lineups tonight. Kawhi Leonard of the Clippers, tonight's Beast of the night. So this is one again. Let's just not overthink it. Let's save some money elsewhere. Let's lock in Jokic. Let's lock in Kawhi Leonard. Let's move on. The production for this guy, if you look at the game logs, they've gone up each and every game's gotten better and better. We know playoff Kawhi is nothing to mess with. And this being a closeout game for the Clippers, look for Kawhi to really step up that game even more, averaging almost 53 Draftkings points per game. Saw him go over 70 in that last game. Denver just has no answer for this guy. Again, don't overthink it. Kawhi Leonard, the price is up. Pay that price. We've given you some value. Take advantage. Kawhi Leonard, easily my favorite play for Friday night and tonight's Beast of the night. All right, guys, that'll wrap us up here for Friday night in the NBA Fantasy Bar here. Any comments, questions, feedback, get in that comment section right below the video. In fact, we're going to run it back with our Beast of the Night contest. Fantasy points on FanDuel for Kawhi Leonard. The closest guess in fantasy points will win themselves a free week of RotoGrinders Premium or a free RotoGrinders t-shirt. Don't forget, guys, get over to Manscape.com. Use promo code BEER for 20% off, including free shipping. That's 20% off and free shipping, promo code BEER for RotoGrinders.com. I am Beermakersfan. Salut. Best of luck, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the NBA basketball. Enjoy the football, and we'll see you next week.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist.